too late.
What it is. Bang. Namaste and like catch my family. We are here. We are outside. Let me go over here to my comments. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm outside. Yes. Facebook. I actually included Facebook. I got a lot of like, I don't know how to work the YouTube. So, I did it for you. Let's go. We're on Facebook over here, and obviously YouTube on this glorious large screen here. Where are my comments? We're going to go ahead and we're doing things. Sure. We're live here. I see some things. Love you. Oh, okay. Let's just get in here and relax. You guys having a good time? Yeah, YouTube's on fire. Where you at, Facebook? Look, I'm doing this for you, okay? I'm doing this for like my parents' generation, everyone who's like over 30 that's on Facebook. What's up? No, I don't want an Instagram account. It's already weird out there. And TikTok, I don't know if China's ready for me. Moving on. So, namaste and Laketch family. Let's go ahead and light some sage. Just relax. I got a lot to talk about. Let's go ahead and sage it up. Facebook, sage your life. Here we go. Here we go. Tone. See, hey, what's up, Tone? Can't see any comments on Facebook. I don't know what's going on. I love you guys. So I wanted to come outside and, you know, want to get outside in the sun. It's hot. It's getting hot. So I came here to get this cracking. We got big things going on. We got a full moon tonight. We've got the end of that, I think it's a Scorpio solar event. I think we have a little, oh my goodness gracious, tomorrow night. So Sunday night into Monday, we got that little solar eclipse flavor popping off. I just wanted to make sure that I came out here and did a video, because sometimes when I go through these windows of time, you're like, dude, on Sunday. And I'm like, I'm kind of cooking right now. I'm at 5,000 feet elevation up in the mountains. There's one of the largest right behind me on Facebook, if you can see it. And YouTube, I'm sorry, the quality of the camera is 4K, even though it's only coming out 720p. Thanks, Sedona, and your slow internet speed. But there's a huge Thunder Mountain behind me, and you guys can check it out. So, getting it. There we go. So I'm doubling down. Doubling down so they don't take me down. No, I'm just kidding. Come on in the night. The water's nice and warm. Go ahead and punch in from where around the world you guys are watching, you know. Check it out. Check it out, you know. Where around the world you guys are punching in from. I got some really good information for you guys. I'm going to tell you what's been going on specifically in our dream time. I woke up from some superhero stuff this morning. Full-blown superhero stuff this morning. And I kind of figured out in a very simple way what we're doing. So let me explain this. All right, let me get some thumbs up. You guys can hear me good over here? Check. Check on the Facebook? Check. All right. YouTube, you're fire. I mean, let's go ahead and just click on my boy Shay. I mean, by the way, I love you. Hey, Shay, just so we're clear, when Israel is back up and cracking, you're my tour guide. I have some things to do in Israel. Okay. Just let you know, you're my boy, and I love you. Ohio's in the house. Bam. Ontario. Bam. Southern California. Bam. Germany. Bam. Look, we're all staring at our phones and wondering what's going on because we all feel it. You know what I mean? We're like, what's going on? I feel a disturbance in the force. There's lots of things going on right now. So let's talk about what we're doing as a squad right now. So check this out. When we have these superhero dreams, we're flying and we're helping people. Yes, we're doing that on the individual basis, maybe helping our friends and family. But what I was in last night was crowds of people. There's some sort of, you know, it's supposed to be like a fake, or I mean, it's supposed to be like an asteroid strike, let's just say, or there's some big event happening. Well, this is what we were doing. We had all the crowds of people that were running in a certain direction, and there was a bunch of Marvel heroes, all of us, in the crowds running with them, And as they started to break free of the fear, like imagine this road we're running on is fear and brainwashing and just BS fear programming. Whatever, we got this going on in the north and it's going to be a doomsday thing. Check this out. This is what we're doing. We're in the crowd running with all the consciousness. Everyone you ever went to school with and all your grandpappies and grandmas and everyone who's, locked in on this fear programming. We're in the crowd with them running in this great event. But what we're doing is, here comes the fear and stuff that's like, so imagine we're all running on this huge freeway away from this strike or whatever. Here come all these weird AI, nano, fear, bots, lower astral things that are coming on the freeways and trying to push the crowd in a certain direction, our collective consciousness. And yo, we were in the crowd and I don't know, you guys had some serious situations. Some of you guys are just Iron Manning them, like as the nano weird fear things are coming in to like push the crowd in a certain direction, we're running with them and we were just blasting these dudes like it was target practice. Just whoosh. I saw some 4 type things going on last night. I saw some Thunder God. I saw some Odin eyes. I saw some awesome women doing things. The speed was insane. We were destroying the fear around the consciousness that was trying to drive it in a certain direction, which is towards fear. Because listen, we are living inside of a hologram. Our collective consciousness drives this hologram for what is to be and what we all believe together. This is what I'm telling you. We are agents inside of the collective consciousness going, get that fear, get that weirdness out of here. And we were literally taking people in large groups, like 25 in the front, then like 1,000 people, then like 50, 25 behind. And we were going, no, go right, go get out of this simulation. We're leading people out of fear. We're leading people out of the trap, which is their mind. We're leading people back into their hearts. But it's crazy. There's like 1,000 people and there's like 30 of us running and there's this huge event happening, but we're like, bank right, bank. We're like, we're going to need you to bank right up there in the front, bank right. And we're running and then like we're fighting dudes cause we're breaking away from the collective consciousness. We're breaking away from the programming. We're breaking away from the matrix, but we're doing it in teams with thousands of people that we're guiding out. So I just want to be heads up. Because no one on earth is explaining it like this. That's what you do when you superheroes out there. We're leading the entire collective conscious. Imagine 10,000 beings in Los Angeles going, we're not believing this. We're leading you out of these lower dimensions. And the whole population's moving towards a higher timeline. That's what we're doing for each other. I just wanted to express that in a way you guys can understand. You guys are all in your outfits. And you guys are just like smashing on these little fake things that were coming in, trying to scare people and get them to move in a certain direction. So we're leading people towards peace, prosperity in their hearts. We are the indigos. We hold the line. We're not scared. I'm not worried. If anything, I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. All right. So many of us fellow light warriors out there that feel the same way. I could take 15 of these guys and just juggle them. I don't know. It's awkward. Moving on. So that's what a lot of your guys' superhero dreams are doing. But I'm trying to do it. We've jumped to people's houses. We help them. We're beating up some little, dark entities, and we're hot tossing them. Black bag special. Go ahead and throw that one back. But this was, I've never seen a group of us working together in tandem. And each of you guys are just, and it was, I don't know, it was at speed. When like things are cool, like, okay, you're like standing there talking. Imagine being like at speed and you're like on your left and you're like, whang! Like you guys were like cooking, dude. Some of you guys were cooking. Like, I don't even know. I was like, oh my God. Like, it was almost like it went for a highlight reel. Like I was watching some stuff. I was like, oh, whoa, did you just end it? Then it, I was like, that was a poor decision. Like the thing's just like rolling like it got hit by a car. That's who we are in the collective consciousness. We are not from this planet. We are Sirian, Arcturian, Andromedan, Lyran, Palladian. We got some cool, smaller group reptilians. We got some cool Zetas. Out of the 5 groups, 3 are working. We've got some cool dragons. We've got some cool Anunnaki. What I'm trying to say is the cool kids that are all about the Earth Alliance. We're here to go ahead and reset this, okay? And I don't care who your daddy is, who your mommy is, what group you're in, or what little weird nerd lower level deity you pray to. I'm trying to express something to you. When beings from the galactic center show up on a little podunk planet in the outside of the Milky Way galaxy, and we say, hey, by the way, this planet's going to shift back into light and balance, that's exactly what's going to happen. I don't care what narrative these nerds are telling you on TV or on a commercial or whatever it is. We got, on Exopolitics last night, I watched, Dr. I forget his name, Shala. They've got footage from the space station of 30 UFOs coming in hot in formation. Look it up right now. Or go to exopolitics.com and go ahead and look at the latest video he just posted. They've got a fleet of ships coming into our solar system. They said they're going to park out by Jupiter and wait a hot second and then start making their way in. Why am I expressing this to you with some urgency? Yo, we are ground crew. Get it together. Get it together. Your ground crew. Get prepared. Get organized. Get balanced. Clean your room. Clean up your backyard. Go ahead and eucalyptus your skin. Get some things popping over here, okay? Just lotion's great in the summertime when you're out here and it's dry. What I'm getting to is take care of yourself. Get that frequency right now, okay? You guys are beacons of light, and whatever it was or whatever we're doing, we have the wheel. I don't know. It's really weird. Like you think we don't have the wheel. We are driving right now. Do you think these guys behind the scenes are driving? No. These things, when our brothers and sisters kind of like show up here and go, and some of us are going, oh, you're scared now? I thought you were a big deal. Dude, when my brothers show up here from Orion, oh boy. I told you I was the nice one. Now listen, I'm going to be here going, they're cool. Oh, she's rad. They're rad. Love you. What do you want us to do? You've been down there for, last 30, 40 years. What do you want? Okay, this guy's a turd. This guy's a turd. This guy's a turd. This guy's a turd. They violated contract. They violated galactic protocols. They violated galactic law. I've been absorbing everything. So don't be surprised if you see this face in your court case upstairs. So what I'm getting to is this. Everyone on the planet, we kind of need everyone to show that their best version. That, we all have been through this together, man. And for people just waking up, listen, YouTube, guys, I got you. Listen, you guys pretending to be these dark guys. Listen, I'm trying to explain something to you, real. I've done and seen too much already. I am not in the backyard sharpening my blades like it's 2009. You're a decade late. Don't act hard. Don't act crazy. Try to balance thyself. The things that I went through with my squad and some of the most powerful light beings on the planet, I would never want to share with somebody what we had to go through to actually get that outcome. You're not strong enough. So I just want to be real with some of the people out there. I want you to be in your heart. I want you to be happy. I want this place to be paradise. I want you to be able to go to a dinner party and put your best suit on or your best dress on and have a great time. I don't want to talk about war and conflict anymore. That's all I'm trying to say. Some of these, up-and-comers are like, let me tell you. And I'm like, oh, yeah, Dark Lord of the Sith, from, Lucifer's pinky toe. Hey, calm down. Do you know that Lu comes from a planet where there's another 500 million beings that are the same species? And on that planet, it's not a big deal. I don't know how to burst your bubble. You're out here in the podonks of the outskirts of the Milky Way galaxy. Okay, just trying to be real. All these beings that play these roles have families and older brothers. That is some of the gnarliest things I could ever tell you. Every god or higher self or deity or ascended master that's ever walked this earth, I need you to understand something. They all have a home world, and they all have a families, and they all have older brothers and sisters and parents. So I can't, all of a sudden you're like, wait, what? I'm like, yeah, so they're a big, we're out here in the outskirts of the Milky Way galaxy. Oh, we're here on Earth, yeah. No, I mean, they believe whatever you tell them. Oh, what should we tell them? Oh, that you're the almighty, powerful deity of the entire universe? Yeah, let's see if they believe that for a while. Listen, it's like a comic book, kids. What I'm trying to get to you is the strength, purity, and awesomeness that you find is in service to others, is in unity consciousness, is in balancing this planet. We are all in rehab together. No one is perfect. Usually the more powerful you are, the crazier your background story is. You get it? They don't mess with unconscious little turds. They mess with the black sheep in the family that question everything and go, I don't believe this. Mom, dad, grandpa, grandma, government, bank, whatever. I think this is BS. So what I'm getting to is within yourself, know this. You're very, very old and wise. And I love you very much. You know? So that's all. And like I say too, we're here to help those. Like, can you imagine if I just woke up right now? Oh my God. Listen, guys, it's rough out there. And Facebook, I love you. YouTube, we're going to give them a second here because there's some new people that can actually add me. And they're like, I found your channel. Listen, I love you. Number one, stay in your heart. Stay balanced. Try and work out every day. Try to meditate every day. Try to get in the steam room and sauna every day. Let me explain something to you. I can take the most unbalanced person coming off of any drug on the planet. Any drug. I could take you into a gym, work you out for an hour and a half, and steam you like a lobster in the steam room. You won't even be able to tie your shoes when you leave the gym with me. So all the racing thoughts, ground them. All the, oh, I know how the universe works, ground them. Because I've been exactly where you are right now. Verbatim. Or worse. Okay, so I'm just trying to say, if I can go ahead and flip this script in 13 years of working on myself, so can you. Okay, that's all I'm trying to say for the young 20-year-olds out there and 30-year-olds, you know, messaging me. I'm like, hey, look. It's not a game. Your third eye is real. Your pineal gland is real. You have chakras. You have higher selves. We're in a hologram. I love you. It's a beautiful hologram. Look at the Thunder Mountain behind me. Kiki! I'm just trying to say, put it together. And now back to Senta. What else is awesome? There's some guys. I love my, here's the guys, like, I love the wild cards that are like, oh, let me tell you. Because that's kind of how I used to be. And the thing is that, like, you really need a strong dad energy to almost put his arm around you and half squeeze you and pick you up in the air and go, calm down. You know, it's like a roaring tiger and I'm a giant. And to me, it's a house cat. What I'm getting to is that dad or unconditional dad love is what's missing on this planet. The divine masculine, okay, is missing. Divine feminine, you guys are crushing it out there. The guys got to raise the bar. I'm just trying to say there's something about, like, you know, there's things we used to do in these old groups and spiritual things and the Templars, man. I remember when you were kind of crazy or full of ego back in the day, man, like, for example, the old Templar test, I'm pretty sure we buried you in a box underground for 5 days. And like in African tribes, when you act out weird to the tribe, they bury you and the whole tribe like peas on you. I'm not saying go to that extreme. What I'm trying to say is you got to kill the ego. You got to calm down. Okay? What I'm trying to get to is that for all of us, that ego is the hardest thing to control, especially when you're powerful and beautiful and awesome. Okay? That's all I'm trying to say. So I'm trying to do this for all my brothers out there that maybe don't have dads. I'm trying to say it's a strong love of stability and showing unconditional love towards you that I was in your mental state. I was exactly where you were, if not worse. I'm serious, you guys, if not worse. 21 to 25, no guarantee I was going to wake up in the morning for 5 years. To wake up out of that, got my stuff together, graduated college summa cum laude from Cal State LA, kept crushing, third eye turns on. Now I got 9 foot higher self staring at me going, yo, you're a year late. I did these steps and stages though, and I would not take them back for anything. Why? I can talk to the entire population on Earth and the emotional stability and all the temptation that affects all of us on this planet. Okay? The hardest thing for an angelic sometimes is you want to help these people, but you have no experience to actually help them. Like, for example, if someone's on drugs, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm like, we're going to rehab. What's the first thing I'm going to do? Take your cell phone. I'm going to throw it out the car window. You're not calling your drug dealer. You're not calling your friends to come pick you up out the window. I mean, I've had to deal with this, you know, on a gnarly level, dude. We're going to steam this out of your body. We're going to steam this poison out of you. It's poison. We're going to extract this poison out of your system. Okay? And then we're going to detox you, and then we're going to turn it into Gainesville. You're 140 pounds now. Wait till you're actually 190. You look like, Spartacus. I only want the best of my family, because this world and this control mechanism and these dark energies and whatever this weird control shit is wants you to fail, wants you to suffer. Once you can control the suit and control your mind, it's very hard to tempt us. Just trying to be real. And that's across the whole planet. Whatever you're into, whatever it is, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to say, once you control this, you're like, I'm happy with a cup of cocoa in the morning. That's chocolate, by the way. Or a cup of tea, cup of coffee. Mushroom coffee's good. No, not the bad, There's regular, healthy mushroom coffee you can get. Whatever it is for you. And sit there like yesterday, I crushed it with J-Dog. My body is sore. I'm totally relaxed. And I'm here to express my reflection to you of it takes work to feel that good with nothing. The way I felt after I took a shower when I got home yesterday, I felt like I earned my peace, I earned my strength, and I was looking forward to repairing this suit. You got to work towards it. The thing about drugs is it's instant gratification. I give you $20, you give me this, I instantly feel like this. In life and in the universe, instant gratification isn't worth shiza. This. Things that are worth doing take time. We are eternal spirits or energies experiencing different realities, okay? We would not sign up for something that we don't get to experience and grow from. Cool. Just want to be real. All right. I love you. Wherever those guys are out there, I love you, okay? I do. All right. What I need you guys to understand, too, a little bit about the night side and the dark side. Let me explain how the rules work, or the bonus points. Left side, heart side on your left. Angelics. I'll make this really simple, like it's a basketball game. So everyone goes, oh, it kind of works like that. Check it. Light side and angelic side. When you save a soul, you get a bonus point. When you free a soul, you get a bonus point. Night side, right side, 40 to 60 jump. When you take out a light worker, or you take from someone, or you collapse their reality, right? Or control that reality, you get a bonus point. Or whack them, you know what I mean? Or whatever. You take them out of the game, you get a bonus point. What I'm trying to get is this tick for tack polarity game only exists to a certain level. You go 12D and above, no one's doing this. Even 10D and above, like Dragonland, there's no, I don't know. I'm just trying to say this is like the lower dimensional tick for tack game so you can gain experience. Don't get it twisted. No one said you can't live a beautiful, happy, and abundant life. Okay? No one can't say, you save your money instead of going out every weekend and partying like a rock star in Miami. Once you go save your money and go sit in go sit in a temple somewhere with your loved one. Sleep overnight in a temple in Greece, or in Bolivia or Peru, right? Or whatever this is. You want to test yourself and your might? Go spend a couple nights in a temple in Egypt at night when all the guards are gone. That's what I want to do. You get to a place where if you're not 8, 9, 10 feet tall, I don't feel comfortable being around you. I understand the taller you are, usually the cooler you are. I don't like these little 10 foot and lower dudes. I'm going to be honest with you, because they're all like little, firecrackers. I like the big dudes who are like, what's up? Oh, you like that? You like the beads? You having fun down there in that incarnation? It's kind of cool, I don't know. I'm supposed to share my emotions. I feel like I'm in rehab for you, and this is my therapy. Whatever it is for you. Don't have fear is what I'm really getting towards, ladies and gentlemen. If your third eye starts to come on, you get scared. Your DNA is just like that lotus flower, the Buddha lotus flower. When you are in peace and abundance, your lotus flower is open, your DNA is evolving. I'm scared, I don't want to do it. I saw the boogie woogie in the bathroom. Your DNA goes like this, and it closes. It's that simple, okay? All of the gnarly guys that work, military officers in the SSP, Secret Space Program. One of the first things they teach you when they teach you how to actually, use telekinetic energy, not telepathic, telekinetic. I'm grabbing you, I'm moving things, is you got to shut off that reptilian part of your brain. Yeah. The fight or flight. It's a Thursday night in Scottsdale and I'm going to go spend my whole week's salary. Yeah, that part of your brain, you got to shut that off. You want to be telepathic, you want your throat chakra to turn on, you want your third eye to come on. It could be anywhere around the world, ladies and gentlemen. But what I'm getting to is, look, I didn't have a version of me like this. I was actually thinking to myself the other day, I wish I could have talked to myself 13 years ago. Okay? I wish I could show up in my den 13 years ago and, yo, bro, check this out. This is what's about to go down. I wish I could have showed up to my 21-year-old self, duct taped his ass, and said, we're getting sober today, and just put him over my shoulder and just walked out with my younger self. I'd have been like, he's kicking and screaming like, I need things. I don't want to. I'm like, we're going to the mountains in the desert. You're going to be sober soon, boy. I just would have picked myself up and carried me out. Okay. You can still do this for your conscious, and for everyone out there going through things, you can do that for yourself right now. Write yourself that permission slip to be clean, clear, healthy, whatever it is, in a better mood, whatever you need to do. But give yourself the permission, right, to be happy. Forgive yourself, forgive others. And my easiest thing when I had to forgive myself was I was dumb and unconscious. I didn't know what I was doing. My ego, or my 4D, was behind the wheel. I had no idea. I was a complete dum-dum. And that's okay to say that. That's part of your growth. You're supposed to be able to say that to yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, there are 60, 70, 80, 90-year-old people on this planet right now that can't say, I'm a dum-dum and I was unconscious for 30 or 40 years of my life. Rather, they will defend their opinion even though it's a broken VCR record that was based on falsity from the beginning. But my piece of paper says I'm an expert because I read some books on it that were written falsely. Not saying your intelligence isn't fire. Your intelligence isn't fire. I'm saying the information you were fed is fact, is false. That's what I'm trying to get to. So that's all. All right, I think we've come full send out. You guys ready for some cards? I just love you guys. I'm like, hey. I will chop suey through this place. God, I wish, you know what? I wish I had that Tesla machines where I could show you guys my dreams. That's going to be the next pop off. They get that machine, that old Tesla machine that can show your dreams. And then we do some, I just use, some of you guys were doing some stuff. I was like, oh my God. Some of you guys are just gnarly. I'm more like a tank. I was running I grabbed this dude's Thor hammer spear thing, and I'm just cooking, almost like Odin's staff. I'm just cooking. But some of you guys are high flyers, and you're I don't know. So some of you guys are really acrobatic. I'm kind of on the ground. I was just here we go. I'm kind of like a fullback, and if we were playing football, I'm like a fullback. You know what I mean? I'm just here we go, going through the hole. Boom. All right, we're going. But some of you guys are really awesome, and that's what I got to see last night. Okay, questions. Yes, done. Let's go ahead and click on some awesomeness. I'm sorry, Facebook. I can't. It's one or the other. I did order Starlink. Once Starlink shows up, it's on and cracking. I can go 800, whatever it is, 400 to 800 megabytes up a second. There'll be 3 4K cameras cracking. And I can do the Twitch thing. I can just, move it out to 25 different stations. If you guys enjoy, what I'm trying to share with you guys, or the love or the family or the vibe, please feel free to subscribe and share this out right now. That's the easiest thing you guys can do to support us, is just, we're trying to put people in a good mood and trying to explain things, because everyone's going through this stuff right now and no one's telling them what's going on. You're having crazy dreams, or you can't remember things. This whole place seems like a farce. Even the news seems so ridiculous. It's almost like it's a lot, So we as a family and as a team need to come together and share our hearts and share our truths and share our comedy and share our experiences, so we as an entire group grow. And I explained this yesterday to a friend. I said, listen, she was telling me she's a light worker and she was, all about, Buddhism. I'm like, that's awesome. She goes, but you know, I met some people at your conference and they were like light warriors and they go out and they, you know, get into scraps with these dark energies. What is that? And the easiest way for me to explain that is like, imagine the whole planet is one large apple pie split into 12 little sections. Everyone incarnates on a different little slice of that apple pie because we all have different skill sets, different strengths, and things that we want to do. So what I'm trying to get to is that you might not be the fighter, you're the lover. You may not be the warrior, but you're the healer. Let me tell you something right now. When I went to France and I was gritting the catacombs, if I did not bring my own personal healer to put me back together in the hotel room every single night I went to war, and every single night I had to lay on the bed and had energy healing done on me, like until everything she had to heal what I was doing to my energy body, I never could have got that job done. So Lauren, I love you wherever you are out there. But that's real stuff. And as a team, you need to understand the strength that you guys have together. Who's point? Who's mid-range defense? Who's rear defense? Who are the healers? Who's the long range? Who are the tanks? How do you move through a crowd? How do you move through an activation? Who is the translator? Who is the pure channel that sits and gets all the audio messages while you're doing an activation, while you're activating a Stargate, while you're calling down your space, you know, your star family? Everyone has different roles, ladies and gentlemen. I tried to tell you for the first 8 months of my ascension or waking up, let's just say, my third eye was on. My throat chakra did not turn on for the first 8 months. I could see my higher selves clear as day, giving me hand signs. Hey, you, watch me here. I was like, okay, monkey see, monkey do. So what I'm getting to is understand that each of you guys has a vital role, and each of you guys, like especially your healers out there, anyone can get a yes with a or no answer with the vibration of your hand. So you sit there, can you go highest light, most evolved self in the top left hand side. Should I go on this trip, yes or no? Sit there with your eyes closed. If your left hand twitches, it's a yes. If your right hand twitches, it's a no. It's a no. If both hands twitch, that's maybe or re-ask question. So if you're a Reiki healer, a master healer, sit with your eyes closed, your hands will twitch, dude. They'll tell you. Same thing with the pings in your ear. Boop! Left ear equals yes. Boop! Right ear equals no. Boop! Left ear equals homie. Boop! Right ear means be on guard. Okay? Should I go on a date with this person? Let's just say. You get a boop in your right ear. Pause. You get a boo in your left ear, go. What I'm trying to say is there are certain ways your higher selves and your energy and your soul communicates with that suit. Pay attention. Use the suit in your beautiful body for what it was meant to be, which is an assistant down here in the physical plane of existence to support you. Okay? Love your body, love yourself. All right, let's pull some cards. Nice little dissertation. If you're new, that was for you. Everyone else is like, come on, tell me the quantum downloads, bro. But I'm trying to say these are good things to remember. All right? Okay, so let's pull some cards for what's going on down here and the big changes. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes right now. I don't want to talk about certain things because, you know, let's just go ahead and see the public platforms. But what I can say is that things are looking good starting next week. I'm getting one of these. Things are looking good starting next week. Okay. All right. Come on, dance with me. All right, let's do our 3-card pull. And I actually grabbed another deck for you guys. Bow. Oh, yeah. And you guys, I put the links up. The full 3-day, 14-hour conference, if you guys missed it or couldn't travel, is up at store.teamlight.com. Right when you go there, click on the little Learn More page. Takes you right to Gumroad. You can digitally download it right now or rent it. Just so we're clear, it took about 2.5, 3 weeks to edit that. It's 14 hours of footage. It's a lot. So most movies are an hour and a half. And that was 14 hours. I was like, I had a hard time just fitting it in the upload file category. I mean, I filmed the whole thing in 2K. And then they go, you have 20 gigs. You can't go over 20 gigs per file. And I'm like, Okay, at 2K, it's 56 gigs per day. At 1080p, it's like 28 gigs. So I was like, I compressed it, but it looks good and it looks clean. The titles are clean and the audio is really good. So that was a lot of work, and I wanted you guys who couldn't come, I wanted you guys to at least feel like you were there and get the information. That's why I worked so diligently on that for you. Okay. Hats. 2 dozen hats are being printed right now, and 1 dozen special hats, which I will show you when I have one on. I think you're going to like it. I feel like the guy that does our screen printing, he's like ascending. He's like making all of our shirts and hats. He's like wearing I go in there, he has all of our hats up on the thing, and he's wearing a shirt. I'm like, what's going on here? I think I woke up my screen printer in Cottonwood. You know what I mean? All right. This week for us unicorns. Coming up. Sentence. Three card pull. First card. Strangeness. I don't know if you guys can see this. First card again, just like last week. Strangeness. This is how our consciousness feels about what's going on right now. Strangeness. Second card. What is going on? Strangeness. Purity. Second card is purity. Purity. Third card, journey. Oh no. Are we on a strange, pure journey? Is that what's going on right now? Are we on a strange... Did we choose to incarnate on a lower density planet to have a strange journey? Right? Oh my god, that's hilarious. Strange, pure journey. It is strange because we're used to 5D. We're in a strange place. Purity, journey. That's for all the Palladians out there. We're on a strange, pure journey here. We're finding purity. We are transmuting the weirdness and just enjoying our journey down here. All right. For my dragons out there. Let's get it. Aloha, Pink Bella. I love you. Where is she? Bang. Pink Bella. Yo. Bam. Cheryl, love you. You're going to crush at your conference coming up. I'm going to help out. Yes, it's done. Mastar, your reality. Absolutely, Jennifer. What do we got? Lots of hearts, lots of love. Yes, my hands get super tingly and warm when I do Reiki. Awesome. Now, use those hands, Golden Hawk Oracle. Vibrate your left hand. Is a yes. Right hand is a no. You can ask any question in the universe with a yes or no question. Depends on how you ask the question. All right. Don't ask them about crypto or investing right now. It's a down market. You call it a bull market. I call it a BS market. Let's go. You know, I can say that a lot of things are changing. That's what I can say. And stay humble with your purchases. If you guys are in that group investing, stay humble. A little bit every day, a little bit of this, check them, whatever you got to do. Don't go over your means. Okay. Now for my dragons. We got another sentence here. First. Second. 2 cards. First card, healing. First card is healing for my dragons out there. Okay. Second card is understanding consequences. Healing and understanding consequences. Understanding consequences for my dragons. Why is that important? Okay, we go out to a bar. You think it's okay to drink a whole bottle of tequila. The next morning, you realize your consequence for that action. Okay, small weird groups that copied us from 1,000 years ago. You've been copying weird things and doing things in a very parasitic way for a very long time. And now Starfleet Command is showing up in our star system and you're shitting the bed because you're scared that justice in this new reality is going to show up in your face and you're not going to be able to lie it away. Right? What we call that is understanding consequences. That's what we call it. Some of us incarnated with that across our chest. Oh, you've been doing weird stuff for a long time. Well, check this out. Understand the consequence. Again, healing and restoring hope was the first card. Healing and restoring hope. Okay? Hope in the light, hope in who we are together. Okay? All right, little turds, I love you too. Okay, look, it's just weird. Yeah, I got to pick you up and you're in this whole situation. They don't know any better. I know, and that's the weirdest thing about. I've never been to a planet where like some of the most unconscious beings can be that successful. Like any other planet, they would have put you in like kindergarten or something. I don't even know. They wouldn't even let you like eat your vegetables before you have your dessert, whatever. All right, here we go. Barbara. Okay. Yes, I will support them if they do what they're supposed to do and knock it off. Period. Like, I ain't got time for it. So we're clear. This is my smallest form in the physical. So this one's got an inner child and an inner heart that actually wants to help you. Be careful with the other ones. End up like a bauble on a star cruiser. I got all these baubles. This was the biggest deal on Earth. This was the biggest deal on Mars. This was the biggest deal outside Alpha Centauri. I mean, I don't know. You just got them there like, hey, where are we going now, sir? Listen. We all want to get along together. We're all here to learn together, and we're all here in rehab together. No one's perfect. We're all working on our stuff. Okay? All jokes aside. All right? Bang. Bang. All right. First card, Walter. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen that, if you guys want to see what I'm talking about, go on Exopolitics. When you're done watching this on YouTube, check out the video footage from the space station of the ships flying in. Check it out. Next card is Scorpio. Oh, God. Scorpio, we're going into that eclipse, baby. I'm a Pisces. We're going right into it, baby. That red scorpion. You guys are so on point. You know what I mean? If they actually knew that, I'm just like, this is full autopilot down here. You guys are on point. Yes. It's like a Scorpio blood moon coming up. Manana. All right, I'm going to pull one more cards for you guys, for everybody. I'm going to use the Syrian Starseed deck. It's a tarot card. Maybe you guys can draw some deeper meanings. They're large. Well, these are large cards. These are big boys. I'll give you a second. Yes. Dropping rings here. Bang. Bang. Did you have to do that on camera? I'm like, yes, I know the old languages and the power. I have the power. That's why I wore the shirt. I have the power. Some dude wrote, "You're like a big entity." I was like, yeah, okay. I was like, blessings. I'm like, you don't call me an entity. I mean, a planet, I guess you could call an entity too. You know what I mean? You're a large fella. It's kind of cool being small though, dude. I don't know. It is. Divine justice, straight up. For all my Libras out there, hey, divine justice is coming. Can't be more real than that. Just divine justice. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure for you. Facebook, I'm sorry you don't get the graphics. You soon will, but there's all kinds of comments. I mean, I'm just clicking. Right now on YouTube, it says, hi, everyone. I got all kinds of congrats. You're welcome. Houston, Texas, love you. Dun, 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 dun. Thanks much. Greatness. I love you guys. Look at this. Patricia, love you. Colossus Tone. Where is this guy? Come back here, Colossus Tone. I gotta get this. His higher self is like Colossus. That's actually true. It's not a myth. Where is he? Colossus Tone. I just saw you. It's going so fast. Golden Age, baby. Ground Crew Transmissions. I love you guys. And Colossus Tone, I love you. Me and Tone's upper dimensional selves are brothers. So we're homies. You know, what do you say? Ha ha. Bobbleheads on the ship hood. See, he knew that joke. Listen, I know it takes 2 souls to run a tank in Orion. And I'm trying to tell you, there's a reason why I know that. I'm not even supposed to know that. I'm trying to tell you, please be good down here. Be nice. Don't be taken to the place where there's no more sheep. It's just the land of wolves. You guys will not, those bad beings, they don't know what bad is. They think they're hard. You don't know what that is. I've been in some of those places, and I'm here to tell you, it's easy to get in, pain in the booty to get out. So please do the right thing for you and your family and help this planet ascend. That's all I'm asking. Okay? That's all I want to say. Let's light some sage. You guys have any questions over here? I am a Pisces. I'm a Leo rising moon, though. But I am a Pisces. Yeah, I bury everything deep down inside. I don't like full moons, but I like long walks on the beach and getting barreled every day. That's where I would like to be. My homies in Maui watching me right now. My brother, Jamie. Hey, I'm coming in hot, dude. Get ready. Get ready for some El Rolos. I'm going to get barreled and do some 360s. We're going to have a blast. Questions. What do you got? Porta la Vaca. Come on. Big Tone. Give me a couple questions for everyone. You named him Colossus. Tone, look. We all have secrets. You don't got to share it with the world. I'm just kidding. Why did they send some of us in here? So you guys, some of the people that are like Palladian, super happy or super like weird paranoid. Why did they call in some pretty heavy hitters from Orion, let's just say? Because our night side on the upper echelon monitors and makes sure the lower dimensional night side dudes still follow orders. So let me make this self real clear. If my highest light and my highest night shake hands and they agree, now imagine the whole planet. If the most evolved being of light on this planet and the most evolved being of night on this planet shake hands and they say, hey, we want this whole planet to ascend in balance, that's exactly what's going to happen. And all these little branches on this tree will shift. We are the roots of that tree, ladies and gentlemen. All right, one last little sage for Facebook. One last little sage for YouTube. I love you guys. Grow. Grow, grow. May the force be with you always. All right. We loved you. Inner child's on, ladies and gentlemen. You guys have a beautiful week. And I'll see you guys soon. It's been an absolute pleasure. Sending love and abundance from Sedona. Peace.